beautiful friends. How are you doing today? Hope you're all doing great, wonderful souls. It is quite long time I haven't made my video because I'm so busy. Lots of appreciation for your likes, shares and subscribe, and please do not forget to continue to give your thumbs up, shares and hit the subscribe button for those who are new to this channel. Frankly speaking, your support and contribution have encouraged me to produce more videos. Take whatever resonates with you and leave if it doesn't, because I'm just trying to channel a piece of my mind, so it might not resonate with everyone out there. Do not try to shoehorn in every situation because everyone's problem is different. But for sure, my video is timeless, so you can come back and watch whenever you need the information. Today our topic is about how is a healthy relationship. Why I choose this topic? It is because I believe that 2020 if added become 4, which is a very perfect number for partnership. So for those who want to start a new relationship, this piece of advice might be helpful for you to consider not to choose the wrong partnership to regret later. This doesn't mean to scare you, but for those who want a mature, fulfilling, and lasting relationship, not just an ordinary type with constant fight like cats and dogs, always combating for bones. I mean money and material gains. But they always just appear as happy couple for public persona. This is the reality in our society, isn't it? But this is a big no, no, no. We all want a mature and lifetime connection, not just a mediocre one. Given the fact that most relationship happens because people feel incomplete, so they are looking for someone or partner to complete them. In reality, the longing for someone to complete us is the root cause of all the failure and mess. Life itself is incomplete. That is why what we need is to find a way to explore in full depth all potential and dimension by exploring into our inner self rather than looking for a partner to feel complete. There is fundamental ground and complex process in forming a relationship because most of us are creating our own expectation than just go with the flow. Expectation from both partners of how and what they want. In the honeymoon stage, the expectation looks common, but in the progress, the expectation looks so different as our expectation changes and grows more and more from time to time. But some naive people think that relationship is just having same hobbies, going out for drink, going to the beach, traveling around just to have fun. This is a no, no, no. In order to keep the relationship last, most couples try to manage and control. The fact that relationship doesn't need any kind of management. There is no way couples can have a good, balanced, and fulfilling relationship by trying to apply any kind of management. It is because nobody likes to be managed or controlled. We all have our own free will and need. If we apply the management law, even gods or goddess won't be able to form a good relationship with us. Love requires acceptance to have a strong and grounded relationship. In reality, Most couples are trying hard to change the one they love. Big mistakes happen when try to change our partners. Our expectation to change is unrealistic. Changing our partners will send the signal that they are not living up to a certain standard or they are not inadequate. Men in love want and need their partner approval and acceptance. They do not want to constantly feel they've fallen short in certain aspect or area in their partner's eyes. Men want to be comfortable and be the best version of themselves in the relationship. They feel safe being in love and accepted for whom they are. Love is about accepting our partner's strong traits, not so strong, even flaws. If we can cherish our partner's flaws as special gift and unique gift, this will strengthen our bonding. Change will be justifiable and possible when it comes from our partner wish, not by force or request. A wish to adjust and to create a stronghold to the bond must be his genuine intention and out of his love towards his partners, not for the sake of the relationship. A partner is not a solution to our problem. It is true that love is special gift from God, an intense experience of taking and giving. But be mindful that it is not a solution to our deep internal problems. Love might be one of life's greatest experiences, but it is not the entire grand plan of life itself. Feeling that we are one with our partner is a wonderful emotion, but it doesn't mean we are fully codependent on them to be our problem solver. No matter how deep, loving, or intense our relationship or marriage is, we are still individual as well as couples. Unfortunately, we were raised and influenced by cultural and societal belief to embrace marriage just to bolster our self-esteem or seeking for social status. This belief can be self-defeating. Taken, for example, that men do believe that money and financial success would make them feel worthy, and women believe that marriage guarantees limitless benefits. While money and marriages are undoubtedly desirable but not a bypass or free ticket guarantee to our happiness or to heal our old wounds and past disappointment. It is necessary to understand that we are responsible for our own healing and personal growth. Partners can provide support and assistance to our ache of lonely heart, but they cannot erase our traumatic past experiences that may have led to our feelings of doubt or insecurity. When we pressurize our partners with excessive expectation, we will be disappointed if our expectation is not met, and our loved one will feel disappointed if they fail to help us. Such hopes are self-sabotage fantasy and not the result of self-relief. Moreover, if we expect our partners to make us feel better or happy, these good feelings must be incorporated from within ourselves. If these good feelings not cultivated internally, then when our partner live or die, we will be left alone with struggle or bereft of our self-image. Therefore, it is vital to cultivate our healthy state of image in a positive light. Before we first love ourselves, we will never feel truly or worthy of loving someone else. Our basic need to form a relationship is driven by the feeling of depression or loneliness. We then are looking for someone to bring us joy and happiness. If our need is based on looking for happiness from someone, nobody can bring us that kind of happiness we are searching for. If we are not happy and we are looking for someone to make us happy, we are just creating hell for ourselves and the other person. As the Buddhist monk said, not knowing how to love will hurt the person you love. Real relationship must not come from the hunger for happiness, but more about sharing happiness with our partners and with others. It offers inclusiveness. It brings joy to someone's life. By shifting our paradigm from happiness seeking to sharing and spreading happiness, relationship will change to be a perfect one when there is no more expectation but more about bringing in inclusiveness for someone to be part of our joy. There will be paradise on this earth. Looking to include someone or others to experience the fullness, joy, and heaven we already create is the ultimate goal of our real healthy relationship. Relationship is not a way to seek someone to meet our need or expectation, but to be with someone where both of us can enjoy and share our true blessing and extend into a larger proportion to bring meaning to people around. If we are happy, our happiness will be extended to our partners and to our community. So stop creating our fantasy, what we desire or expect from our partners. No matter how many times we enter into marriages or relationships, we shall fail because no angels can fit into our platform. In the old day, relationship means living in a large community which include grandparents, uncles, parents, couples, children of both parties. As time goes by, the portion be cut to remain parents, couples, and children. In this modern day, relationship include husband and wife. No more parents. If my parents not included, why should your parents? Correct or not? Common oath is your parents are my biggest enemy, especially mother-in-law. Modern relationship is more exclusive and more selfish with lots of limitation. This inclusiveness has led to old people being dumped into orphanage home. Never before humanity became so depressed because of exclusiveness like we experience in nowadays. Stop rushing into a relationship. Start managing our body, mind, emotion, mental state, physical state, energy vibration. When we start working on this aspect, we become whole as an individual. So without seeking, there will be a perfect suitor looking for us to form the relationship. This will be done with divine selection and time. Universe has provided a perfect soul partner out there in the defined time, but remember, only one in a lifetime. For those who are desperately seeking and trying hard to flirt around, do not be surprised if you will pick up any narcissist or breadcrumb suitors who are probably just crossing your path for certain motives like money matters, status seeking, security, or emotional caretaker. Raise your hands. Who wants to be someone's emotional babysitter? Are you crazy or not? Be ready to hook with this immature and toxic emotional unavailable who will create never-ending havoc and nightmare in your already stable life. I tell you why. For Miss Universe contestant, 3B aspect, beauty, especially inner beauty, and plus bonus outer beauty, if any. Brain and behavior are prior to be winner. These three aspects are primary for contestants to stand out among the many to represent the winner country, to bring pride, not humility, to the country. Same with partnership. They must be emotionally and intellectually available to bring pride, success, not humility and downfall to your life. Do not believe me? You can decide because we all have free will. But for sure, you can decide whether you want a very ordinary, mediocre, or extraordinary relationship. It is you who decide, not me. Be mindful to choose the right one. Thank you for listening to my video, and please don't forget to come back next week. See you. Bye bye. Sending you lots of love and light. Lily. Hi, beautiful friends. How are you doing today? Hope you're all